Well, sadly, no EMEA team has made it this far, but don't worry, the region has its people in the building. Bonkers.
Just that early information is huge, considering they're going for such a heavy stack, but not made it to sight just yet. But Marta, straight out for blood, but dealt a, well, deadly blow right back. Jing, finding both. And there's something already. This is looking a little bit messy as NRG.
Very messy.
Yeah, willing to take the brawl on this, but it's Divide waiting to try and strike. He just needs that one opportunity. Kiko's got it. That's a great start.
Big 3K from Kiko. After initiate, looks like...
About to go down. Kiko on the corner, and it is going to be the first blood drawn. Kiko looking to follow up. 3 big kills again. The man is on a bit of a start. Not dealing with the threats. It should become a more... There's a window of opportunity, isn't there? But again, Kiko's position, it's all about timing. Something. Oh my God, he's quick today.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, threats nullified. Kiko looking like he's in the building.
And just to come back to that point again, it's outclassed
Which is
in
weird.
a role that he shines in.
Yep. Hold on. We've got a bit of a brutal bonus coming in. And look, gonna have to check diligently as Jing, deadly as ever. He's been spotted. Ooh, just couldn't quite control it on the spray from the Stinger. But that should be the alarm bells ringing, but NRG pausing in a really curious position. Is Marta gonna clear it? Big work from him, but there's another player
Right behind this, he might get ahead of the turret!
Oh, he gets ahead of all of it! Taking heads on the way, and Kiko called upon again. He's the only one sitting pretty on HP. Marta down on 12. It's Forsaken and something. My God, Marta! You're barely breathing and you're doing this. Potential bonus conversion, but something was extraordinary before. But Kiko is online today. Untouchable. Maybe cause a couple of problems. I guess Scuba's the one who's a little in the crosshairs, but able to slip through towards Art. Does get noted. Forsaken strikes. Brock's gone down, but the backline still holds. How do they break this? Already clearing sight, making sure that there's no one really around. They're doing good progress, but it's just trying to dig these players out is incredibly hard. Vice Sheriff is certainly online today, however. But again, you're thinking about the time. Now I'm paying attention. Now I'm fully paying attention. As Divide, he can feel it. He's reading this right, but the time purchase from Scuba. Again, it's too little too late. Surely they've done enough for this one. Yeah, they have. It's close. So this is what I mean with PRX. You're never quite sure. You're never quite safe. Counter ults. Envy gonna post this from afar. Did he get the tag there? I actually don't know if he did. But he's getting, oh, Kiko. This guy is on today. Like, yeah, keep your eyes on this man. It is a 5v4. We are in post-plant. NRG not willing to actually fall away from sight. The flank is on the way, though. 2 players trying to push through long. Brock's got a lot on his plate here. If he's already found Marta, either fights forward, Kiko falls. Brock and Scuba, the last 2 alive, as PRX closing the gap here. Closing back in on the round. Scuba is going to have to clutch up big first. Not going to happen. Jing, sharp today. They've handled that well. It took a couple of...
I think it's back over towards Art.
Okay. And PRX. Oh, God, Marta. I mean, getting 1 is quite impressive. The fact that Envy still lives, though, keeps that space on their side. Brock with a quick execution opens up that line towards A. They could maybe springboard, but there is a backfill. Device still nearby, and something controlling over towards mid and Art. Feels like he's getting curious about this. That feels...
Bold.
Pretty audacious approach, but I guess it's PRX. This is in their DNA as Divide does go down, though, and this could open up this site completely.
Now, Ethan does have ult. Should he see fit? Not sure about the confirmation here before they can go forward in the smokes.
I don't know if he got spotted just on the drone coming back around. So he's been given a new lease of life, and you can see the patience there, waiting a split second longer. Just
a headshot on Ethan.
Oh, Forsaken! We told you, it doesn't matter the scoreline, it takes 1 player.
Should be back and will reinforce this A site hold.
Playing in Jing too on this corner. Oh my God, it's a split second! And it is a massacre as Jing, get your gun out! And Envy's got your back, you're fine in the end. You did the initial work. Fortunately enough, NRG were working with just odds and ends. It's 5 alive, it's flawless. PRX is fantastic. This proactivity is marvelous, but they still need to control the site here. Scuba should be ringing the alarm bell. There's 2 found, but Marta still just goes head first in. Jing's gone. The rest of the players over towards Secret, and actually it's Divide to pry out Scuba. Now they can start working back towards the site. Brock Doesn't find much. They should be able to get a free plant here. Something is creeping closer. A pixel out of place and Marder's gone. It's going to get messy as Ethan tries to find a fight. And again, PRX keep their cool in all of this chaos. It's just Brook and Kiko make it just Brook in a 1v3. You're good, Brook. You ain't this good. Defy with 4. And again, the diligence is there.
Conscious now, but Jing has backfilled this space with a judge.
Jing again, looking like he wants to get involved. Is going to be hindered, so can't quite get in on this. Envy's right there. You talk about the 1-2 punch. Every time you think there could be a trade, Envy is so quick to this.
Find Forsaken.
Holding the extremities. They still have utility. It's 30 seconds. NRG are hitting a brick wall as Defy gonna take one good trade, but then there's still another player. Envy is so close.
Jing trying to close the gap here. Trying to isolate on the back of the tap of the spike.
Yeah, Brock's in danger. Wow, okay, you're not meant to win that fight. Almost trying to bait them in, but 13 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Time. I don't know if they can even make it here.
10 seconds left.
Something's
Can something get on the cross though?
I don't know if he can quite get there in time. Oh my God, bounding forward, something.
Oh my God.
The impossible. How does NRG get away with that? Very direct this time, going to depend on that divide to maybe facilitate this push up of Forsaken. Fancies his chances. Ignores Marder, but well, you can see what happens. He's lost his backup. Good pacing. Defy! Absolutely unreal to find 3. Again, they're getting...
Trying to chase him down. The lockdown's invested.
Oh, this is taking everything. The kitchen sink's getting thrown in. Jing's got to do this. And he has! Jing when it matters most! And he's still
What the hell?
Jing! That is unbelievable! The miracle against the machine, and Jing is on conditions. They thrive in it. Jing this time, actually. Hold on, there is a firing squad there. That's a lot of bodies behind this. And they're not backing away. See, that is what we're talking about. They keep putting bodies behind this. Might just tilt those scales towards NRG's side. There's the divide. Gonna try and keep this in a manageable size. You can see he's cut the cross. The Marder. Sharp now. And a Thrifty that I feel like it's PRX. Why not double down on it? Push again, push on both sides. Keep the adrenaline running. Forsaken trying to stand guarded. Oh, he still gets one on the way down. Scuba's done brilliant work, but they are down in numbers.
37 HP here for Scuba. We'll be able to get...
To dig out of this position. Ethan's actually gone away with this to a degree. Still has utility, but doesn't want to show where he is. Oh, that's a shock dart right to the feet of Scuba. Envy gets the ball rolling as Ethan now required to pull off the 1v3. He's been spotted and hunted. PRX not going to fall back on this, right back to business.
Tied up 6 apiece here. PRX showing the pace is the answer. What they'd seen previously, NRG struggle with. They really tap into here a couple of times, maybe.
It's enough, he's got a shoulder on it. Falls in for the cavalry. Gets a little help back on the angle and goes looking. Finds a body, puts it in its place. That's if they're gone, but PRX won the space as a reaction. Marder goes in again for seconds. It's PRX starting to lose for these players. He's having a look, but he's certainly not picked.
Oh!
No! I can't believe it, as if that's the one that misses. But something in the meantime has got Kiko. But Forsaken being kept busy. He can't get back until now. Defuse is started, and PRX still trying to hold on. Defuse coming in. NRG finding stability.
Scuba does so well to slow this down.
Threat. Is Ethan trying to stall this out on contact? Actually already forced off the angle and being hunted down. They are bloodthirsty, and they draw blood. Forsaken removes Ethan, gets a little upgrade.
It's a weird setup now for NRG.
And Marder, I feel like, I don't say on an island, but I get a bit nervous, right? Jing goes down, but look at the strike back. Forsaken was there so fast. Scuba in response takes space towards B Long, but he's got something on his doorstep. Still does damage on that, but they're still standing. Kiko still on that judge is an issue. Forsaken then getting closer. Are they turning this one around? No! Kiko flies in, saving NRG.
Of all the things to work out there at the end of that.
Spotted a player until now. Ethan the one to be noted. Envy still looking for more. Going to send Jing in. Kiko, can you do it again? He is still impactful.
Forsaken's vulnerable.
And he's given a corner. Kiko went up the others to punish that cross to him.
The upgrade now. Forsaken just swings onto him. Scuba's here with a bucky though.
Doesn't expect that. A bucky to the back. It's always going to hurt, but the back pedal could be the problem because Marder took this space early.
Yeah. Something's calling this rotation as
Oh,
well.
it's good.
They walk right into Mother's sightlines.
Slightly more confident, aggressive risk.
Divide didn't get tagged.
Divide forced off the angle, 33 HP. Something has to come back. He's got to try and help his boy out. He's now just trying to bide some time. Something is one of the greats we've seen as Ethan can't do it alone. He's already up. He's already putting on a show. The information going to be relayed. Does get noted.
They can spam him out.
But Invi's so fast
okay,
to
no,
it.
they can't.
Yeah, apparently Scoop. Oh! Okay, I thought something was a mechanical monster, but apparently Invi's right in the conversation. Brook's in trouble.
Mid-presence here. He's got to be conscious he doesn't get wrapped in spawn once more.
He goes in a whole lot of trouble. Where'd you go? Oh!
Huh?
You beat Forsaken like that, now something's dead!
Player standing.
I thought paper... The disciplines kicked in. NRG turtling up here, keeping themselves very safe. Kiko may go down. Oh, may not,
He's
apparently.
sharp
Yeah, no, he's
today.
gunning. He is gunning on this one. 9-7. NRG doesn't even have a say in the round. You've already got Marder on this deeper line, going to spot this out. But again, smooth moves, but his better shot. Not a good connection towards Forsaken. Fall back to a slightly...
Yeah, Jinx taking a tag already.
Yeah, it is truly uphill to try and get close to them, and Divide even you can
Just
see
hooks, man, yeah.
they're trying it, right? You can see the intention from PRX, but NRG's awareness is really solid in this. And I think Invi might be dead. He is. NRG very meticulous here.
Just mitigating all this risk so well. Scuba to find another onto Jinx. It's just Forsaken left. With a ghost, we'll get a consolation. But it's 10 for NRG.
That's going to be a feel-good round as well, though, coming out of a time. And already just time being purchased for Brook. They're setting up Scuba. They're sending him in. They've sent him with Marder. And it's got their reward already. Removing something is a big scalp.
Not reading into this. There he does clear it!
Oh my god, Forsaken, but a fantastic trade for Scuba, but Invi could find him, he does. Okay, they're still in this 1-3v3. They've somewhat got sight. Brook is still nearby. And they're all still airing. Something we noted earlier in this. Jing has to move out of the way. Gotta respect it, not finding security on the site yet as Ethan waits and strikes. Good diligence, good understanding of what PRX would have wanted. Now that plant feels harder and harder to get.
Right, desperately looking for something here, but 42 HP can't really go forward. Invi has found the spam onto Brook.
He's getting back
Spotted
on now,
Kiko
isn't it?
as well.
Yeah, Divide maybe down.
Face on the back of it.
Oh my god, the timing. The timing, Ethan, get your gun out. Oh, you don't need to see them! Ethan! He's up! He's letting them know. Today, on point with the call-in. And Brook getting a little bit of spam. This is super tense stuff. Good chip damage. A little bit of spam. You can see the pressure he's under. And now Scuba strikes. Forsaken answers back and the site not secure. Kiko plays forward. Traded 1-for-1. Ethan, though, denies the plant. That's the big... You can see the intention from Divide was to strike then. Hindered.
Oh, no!
Oh, my word. He is a lucky boy to even be alive. Ethan's there, it is all coming together. NRG having fun with it. You saw it on the cam. And make PRX have to fact find so much deeper than they'd like. Oh, staying as a pack. Look at this. Look at Scuba and Brook. Doubled up here, something. Oh, I mean, he's still sharp, isn't he? Still good, still gets the man up for PRX. Maybe that ace site is still for the taking.
Bit of a gap here, Brook just caught. Pulls out the dart for some reason, but Ethan goes forward, the viral fall.
Oh! The two-time champ still holding the line. Forsaken, let's get that plant in, but look how close Kiko is. Kiko is right next to this. Oh! The swing and an absolute knockout punch from Forsaken. Marder!
Oh my
God! You absolute madman! You can't do it all! Kept in check and PRX keeping themselves alive.
Cost them. Muto invested to force him, but Invi here with the drone.
We didn't clear.
Won't catch Scuba.
Scuba, let off the leash, is a threat. And now he's got support coming in as well. That Hunter's Fury just trying to be a fact finder, right? The slip through coming in from Divide, though, taking space by Art. Brook's on that case, but Forsaken tries to find him. It's Invi again. Double damage done for PRX. 4v3, Marder on the workaround in middle. You still got something going towards B. This is so fractured.
Brook here if he finds a kill though, which he will do. Divide will fall once more.
Even numbers.
Marder's missed the rotation as well. He went back through to Art. Something has found so much space once more.
But Marder could be behind them. More machine than man. The timing could be great here.
Invy's watching.
Invy's on the case, and he is on it today. Invi with some heroics to keep PRX in this map, but Kiko 13 HP, he's committing towards this. Hunter's Fury on top, trying to get that one dealt with. Allow for the plant here. Oh dear, okay, the lockdown's destroyed, but Kiko catches Forsaken. It's on Invi. The hero has to ace today. That shock dart is exceptional, forcing them forward into the fight. But still NRG trying to toy with the timing, and Kiko will not be played with today. 23 kills, and NRG getting map 1 under their belt.
Of split, but that's tough. PRX excellent here.
PRX eyeing off a perfect 5-0 record on.
Bring it.
Forsaken's tucked
Speaking about
in.
Scuba, oh dear, Forsaken, checkmate! Perfectly positioned and perfectly handled. They get the first man to the good and they go. Wait, look at Vents. Wait, Ethan's here so fast.
Yeah, they're going to be right behind. Is there something able to get into elbow here? Jing now isolated, but Rourke's going to fall towards screens.
Yeah, they're starting to struggle in numbers, just numerically. The difference is there as NRG, close, but sadly no cigar. There's PRX with 5 alive. Beautiful. Average was never the plan for this team, and map 1. Guy on the PRX side. I was baffled how close Ethan got on that, but speaking of getting close, something. Throwing a couple of shots out there, but it'll be Ethan to be punished on this. Jing with a very early catch.
Towards main. And Forsaken making ways back towards the spike. Something's been given a ton of space to work into. Find Scuba.
No, and also just kind of their contingency plans. You look on the other side of the map. Okay, Kiko, that's just a ridiculous shot. Luckily, Jing's keeping things up.
Okay, Kiko.
Kiko.
All right, not another one.
Kiko!
No more.
I mean, thank you, something. It took a little bit to get there, and actually Brock. You got the timing on this?
30 seconds left.
Oh. But in the meantime, speaking of their contingency plans, Invi was working the entire time as well. Nice for something, good build for his ult as well, getting 3 kills. As Jing, I mean, confidence has never been a problem, but Marder with a slightly better shotgun. So, Judge wins out. Yeah, now Kiko's maybe noted as well on the Prowler. This actually gets quite tricky to hold, but Marder's there to try and bail him out a little bit here, being tricky. Forsaken doing it right back. Ethan's going to find him, so there. Looking safe in the end. And their first buy here, they handle the bonus with relative ease.
Yeah, flawless Santiago. Oh, I was going to say Kiko going to be caught.
Board as well. You're not going to get it on just one side. He's doing it again here. Succeeding on B, succeeding on A. He has given them the keys to the castle. This map is theirs to manipulate now.
Something actually takes the TP all the way to the other side of the map. Might even catch this mid push.
Oh, you can't get away from him. Omnipresent. Something is a problem that they cannot solve right now.
Just running rings around NRG. Brock able to potentially find 2. He does. Forsaken and Invi will fall, but Jing good for the trade. Will convert here on a 3rd. Something.
2 really rather generational talents, and it's Marder to find Jing. There was a shot sent back, but can Forsaken even imply? But with 30 seconds, they are going to be heading right towards Scuba. And something's gone Ethan, but it's Scuba's curiosity that could have been their downfall. Clears towards the vents. Kiko's caught towards B. They've got to go towards A. Rock in a hard place. And Marder's waited. Patience is rewarded. Devi with the spike has to go blind in towards B, gambling on where Kiko may wait. And Devi, it looks like he gambles wrong. Kiko, numbers up. PRX.
Let's have a Guardian in hand.
They are really close though. Flash ahead, doesn't find it, but then I guess the backfill works out. Gonna punish something. I'm looking at Jing here. Oh, okay. The second time I've asked
that
he gets
bold
Kiko.
From Ethan.
I mean, it's a brave look. I wouldn't be going in there. You don't know how many were up towards ramp at that point. But PRX looking like Marder does have ult if he needs it.
It's a weird spread though.
Yeah, it's not ideal, and Marder is going to use the ult to try and clear it through on this space. Takes away Invi almost instantaneously. Forsaken and Devi getting cleared, and Devi the last one alive here. Marder going to fall to his knees on this, but Ethan in reaction, and NRG, there is...
Scuba might even just, on the back of contact here, invest a bit. No, Jing. Allowed safe passage, but Scuba's spammed out here by Forsaken.
Yeah, it looked like he would try and slip behind the information towards Heaven here. They're going to have the sight, and you're going to hear those ults coming online.
Jing actually sat in front of the paranoia here, but Invi's going to find Kiko. Ethan under a
steady approach on the flank, and the timing is there. Forsaken spots him, something gets saved, and PRX hold big numbers now.
Just Brook and Ethan left. If they can find a kill, they can make an attempt here, but again with Jing being a little slippy. Can he get back in with his judge now?
Jing's a problem. All eyes then focusing towards that site, the distraction there, but Brook's taken away Forsaken, and the turn! Brook! How are you aware of this? So smart, but Defy is still here. Ethan wants half. Ethan's gone! Ethan, you might get half, but you don't get any more. Defy might just get outdone by a quick reaction. Speaking of quick reaction, outdone, it's Jing, the icon.
All three forwards or Brook going back? Yeah, he is.
And yeah, he's not going to pull punches on that one. Jing's done God's work in this. Oh, he's back to it. The temptation just calling him back. It was Scuba the first time. I think it was Marder this time. I want to see if maybe NRG can kind of slip a bit deeper on that, or how far will it shallow though.
Yeah, not going to actually catch anything. It's just space on the back of that.
Yeah, but something's still going to stand his ground. That said, finding very little with that ult. The spray comes in. Ethan on the trade. Jing still stands. PRX not respecting this flood back in at all by NRG. That is backbone, and that is NRG not finding the answer.
This plan really relies on a
paranoia, and he's going to send it out now. Kiko's in trouble. Look at this. Marder, though, where did he catch Forsaken in the smoke? Maybe they can actually play back towards clearing Pillar. It is a bit of a stalemate now. Marder goes in, Kiko on the trade, and NRG spacing out way better.
From NRG just yet. Divide going forward zone.
I mean, never tell me the odds with this team, but NRG's stability is there. It's there. It felt a little. Kiko, first contact, gets warded away, paint shell to follow. Marder and Scuba stay interested. Stay locking this down. Forsaken tries to spray. Yeah, it is now, I think. Just get... Oh! Envy with a run and gun on that. Marder's dead. That should be... Oh!
Wow.
Scuba!
What is that?
You can't see anything, Scuba! It's come down. The paranoia. Gonna keep him honest in this. But then the curiosity peeking towards the site here. NRG starting to work back in. Envy again, huge denial. This is miraculous from PRX. And Scuba, he did well, but well is not good enough against this side. They found the pressure. Very pacey from Marder. He's already behind them. Marder is on the move. And Devi's taking down Brook, so that looks like the A site is ready for the taking, but there are other bodies here. And it's Scuba waiting, gets him in.
Something?
What a shot! And where was something in this? You see Scuba trying to turn on a dime and find Forsaken. Easier said than done. It's Forsaken and Envy trying to put it together now. Marder, they don't know about this man. That is the nuisance. Maybe the nail in the coffin in this one. Envy's magic. Sends that trying to catch Marder. Marder's in middle, and now they're going to flood through CT. Envy, what can you do? 1v3. They are so close. High-low setup. Never going to let it happen. NRG claw.
Challenge comes through from PRX. Have everything to invest back in here, but Marder so far forwards.
Marder giving PRX a taste of their own medicine. Forsaken. Paranoia in hand. Should have been more paranoid. NRG. Somehow outdoing PRX at their own sort of style here. And then look at that crossfire. How are you meant to get through? You've got CT with two players. That's going to help it, I guess. Brook going down.
Jing.
Jing.
Ooh, I was going to say, it looked like he was going to consider it.
Look at the trade out at space. It looks like the retake's now with NRG almost. Poised, waiting. Patience for PRX to make a mistake, and Jing doesn't. Takes away Ethan and makes it look doable. Now Scuba and Marder need to be brought into question, but the time's starting to tick here. And Marder is just toying with them. He's got to keep them humble on this, keep them under the clock here. Scuba delivers it from heaven. Marder buys the time, but it's that just spacing they had on.
Up close.
Brook slipped the net.
More.
Oh, not again.
Another round where he's just caught with U2 in hand.
That's going to be so frustrating. Brook's actually... No, dude, there ain't
He doesn't look left, right? He doesn't look left.
Right?
Oh,
look at these
left.
two. Yeah, the crowd makes them turn. Both at the same time. Divide just a bit quicker to it. High flash in. does note that the progression from Devi is there. He should be on site, so they should be aware of this. Heads up work needs to come down. Stun comes in, Envy strikes. Marta with a clear towards site though, and you're looking for that plant to come through.
Envy, 5 HP, but still alive here. Jing in the back lines. He's going to have an awkward engagement towards Ethan because he's got a rifle.
Yeah, and it's only a classic with Jing. That's pretty tough. The others with a little bit more punch to it, but Ethan helping a touch of damage, right? Has a little bit look back towards something, and now Jing's at the door. Oh no, Marta! Marta is just being toyed with Jing!
Look at their HP!
Being devious about it, and you're right, look at the HP! 3 for something, 5 for Envy, Scuba, a breeze would take them down! But it doesn't! Scuba can't deny them! There was nothing in it, 7 HP combined!
Still the buys. They're too well-rounded here for NRG to respond.
Oh,
my
Jing.
God, Marta.
I mean, both of them exchanging. Marta gonna go down.
Surely not.
I don't think they, oh my God, they do. Unbelievable heads-up work for the time,
10
Mike.
seconds.
They are so low on time here, and something's still on site. There's still one tucked in towards Hell. Something, oh, trying to lock in on this, but gets cleared. 5 seconds now, we're down to the wire. Forsaken sprays and prays, but this time the plant's now in, but dies for it. Scuba, 1v2. They've already dropped down to Silent Devi. Does enough this time. PRX pushing forward.
The lesser purchase here. NRG Forsaken. Yeah, confirmed early on.
Yeah, but hard to flash and hard to clear. Already Devi denies that. Punch through middle. And Kiko trying to be tricky with this, but oh my God, he just turned away from it. Forsaken with a second lease of life. Shutting down the attempts from NRG. PRX 5 standing, even amongst all that threat.
Flawless.
Allowed.
Well, as I say, he's got a judge in hand again.
Nonsense time. No nonsense.
No nonsense.
Not allowed.
Devi,
You can't be doing this to us.
Devi, aka the fun police.
Yeah, he is on duty today as Envy, waiting on a lovely off angle. Oh, it is perfection personified. You said it, we saw it, and NRG felt it. Ethan. Hell, give it to him at this point. Yeah,
oh
Envy,
God,
you are the real deal. And this feels like the turn of pace.
Slower approach here from Marta. Oh my God, I thought Devi was going to get it again.
Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. Marta gets
Deep towards spawn.
Yeah, but now it's just a bit of a game of chase, isn't it? But something turns and catches Kiko. I thought Kiko would be on that, but Marta answering right back. Blow for blow here. Battling in each other's spawns, basically. But the plant's now in. And NRG need to batten down the hatches because Envy wants his sight back. Gonna only get one. Leaving Jing and something to find the final 3.
Look at the rewrap from NRG.
It's unbelievable how far they have to go into this. Jing is going to do the damage on site though, and something waiting in the right place here. Scuba has been caught, and now it's on Brock. Hold there for Jing. Oh,
the spam from
you don't even get a chance at him.
Styled on him. Beautiful shot.
Forsaken's already made progress here.
He can get right behind this.
I mean,
especially with something finding a pick.
Yep, that's Martagon. And NRG, oh, just being massacred in middle. PRX firmly in control. And as you said, look who's coming!
God.
And look who's going! It is stylish, and it is special from something here. Forsaken will wait
No, no.
to do this in front of an audience like this, Forsaken. Oh, dearie me! That is something you'd sooner forget if you're NRG. And for paper towards the A site where actually something waits. Let a shot fly. And Brox managed to take down Forsaken. So
Big kill.
they are pulling rotations, but something is not moved. Once in. Devi now noted. Kiko with the TP, going to get himself up towards heaven, but they still need to clear sight. Devi trying to patrol it, gets outdone. Something won't be the final line of defense. He dies! He goes down! NRG still in this one. Jing and Envy though, and Jing's got ult. Jing's also got Kiko dead. Sends out the ult, doesn't find it. Envy desperate to connect, and Jing with the paint shell will. PRX doing PRX things, but that was simply magic here.
It's one of the only maps where I would rather have more U2. I just
Got to feel a little more comfortable. Yeah, yeah. Again, it's a question mark. Is it going to be a huge switch up here? The paranoia comes through. Something to find Ethan first.
Yeah, set to succeed with that paranoia coming out from Jing there. But Kiko on a quick trade, going to keep it within touching distance. But they're not really willing to continue. Oh my god. This is a really good read from NRG. And it's actually the downfall of PRX wanting to recollect that space. And it's a perfect re-hit. Brock and Marder are a little bit better off here, but Forsaken's going to do something about it. He's trying to. And, well, he gave it a go. Brock did it better. Hit the head.
A couple of warning shots here. NRG take a ton of space towards spawn here. Will catch Envy. Trying to wrap back behind this.
Still, Device got a sheriff, but that time it's already quite quick. And this should be farming. Marder wanted to, but not going to get as much as he'd like there. No chance really on the defuse at this point. There's Forsaken.
From there. Yeah.
Gave it a good go. Brock should. Ooh, no.
Okay.
They closed Odin.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
You know you've been good at something when they had to make changes for it, but it's Forsaken on the 1-2 punch. Perfectly teed up there.
I mean, they have to mirror them, yeah.
Yeah, and they have. They did it really quick. And Scuba catching Jing, though, could open up that springboard towards A if they read into how many players were behind that presence early towards B. At best, would have been in middle.
Spotted the 4 light shields here for something. We're not going to matter.
Do they clear diligently enough?
30 seconds.
Lovely off angle. Ethan's trying to be careful, but caution not enough to get past Forsaken. Kiko will at least allow for the trade, but now something's back on the line. The first problem and the final one as well. Something is here. He is absolutely landing.
Right here on a Guardian. Maybe a turn of pace here towards A for NRG.
Oh my god, no. Marder is getting manhandled. PRX is so good at dulling the spear that NRG keep trying to throw at them. Devi unwilling to back away or surrender, and that's why stands his ground and claims all 3. As Ethan's just surrounded. Scuba noted, sent packing PRX. Large and in charge here, hunting Scuba down. And there's something bittersweet about hearing that Odin rattle off shots right at NRG.
The first one, though.
3 more.
Plenty of time to work with.
Field on the haunt, though, but still, it's so indicative. He's trying to make mountains out of molehills. This guy is clutch as hell, though. Scuba, why are you making me believe here? They're going around the site. The timing, he's been caught. I thought you could set your clock by that man. In the finding the ability to gap close on one of these. Actually does find it with Kiko in the end, so Jing's gone down. That is a big upgrade, and they are behind the wire now. That's an issue for PRX, but not a huge problem yet.
It's so weird here. Forsaken catch Marder. Pull it to the side of the head.
Trying to work it.
Yeah.
Devi read that really well. That just like little predictive fire towards the right. Lovely control from him.
30 seconds
Rotate
left.
away from the site. Don't catch Scuba. In transition once more. Brock, unnoted as of yet. Can they do any damage here?
That's the question. He has got shock darts, and Devi is... Ooh. Hello. Applying something will do the job in the end. This is very much their game now, momentum-wise at least. Let's see if there is a difference. They've kind of posted up Marder towards middle. That will do the job. That is a good find on Envy. Now they can... And Forsaken slipping the net. They don't know about him just yet at all. He has not been found. He has not been seen. But Kiko heads up in his work. Takes him away, but Devi!
What the hell?
Just a red flag to a ball goes flying in.
10 seconds
Maybe a little too wild there. Aren't in play. Something close, but Jing's just been caught off. Something's... It can be a quick way to lose a game, but we also know that PRX can do a couple of these rounds and then get back. I like this corner for Marder. Yeah, he likes it too. That's a lovely pick. Envy's starting to struggle in middle here. That's too...
Right.
It's Forsaken. It's Forsaken. Of course he's going to go for something a little wild, but that flank, look who's here. Jing, you're not going to go for a knife. You just wait, and then he strikes, and now they're cornered. And PRX on the punish. You get a couple of rounds where they may make some questionable choices, but this is your reminder of who they are. And Jing wants to double down. They're all in the corner. They're all stuck here. Something getting closer. This time.
Try and piece this together in a 2v3.
It's on a nice edge. This can go either way. Look at it, defined by smokes and divided, yet conquered is there. Scuba the one to catch Jing, navigating that smoke. But bloody hell.
What was that round? Odin and Operator in hand for NRG, and Marder actually catches the flash.
Yeah, I think Ethan's reading. There's a lot of pressure behind this, and now PRX going to make something out of nothing. Ethan, quick cycling on that juggle back to try and make sure that even the crowd got a little excited, unconfirmed. And they are now potentially surrounded here. NRG going to have to batten down the hatches amongst the storm, but, well, brought down Scuba. Oh my god, Scuba! He can't turn in time! And PRX! This is the round that you start looking like a threat again. This is ridiculous. But down to 3, Brock, Ethan, and Kiko should be on red alert because suddenly the buy looks threatening. Something's got an operator. Forsaken's got a rifle, and it's Jing with a bulldog. Kiko has to do it all. There's PRX with a quick correction, answering right back. Look at this man. The audacity to sit on this corner after getting tagged up like that, but I guess with an operator, why not? And when you got Jing holding down middle this time, putting a lot more pressure behind this. It's not just going to be Envy here. You've got 3 players now. Put to task and put to test. And Ethan put to bed. Kiko and Scuba irrelevant to this round. Looking.
Get a grasp on the pacing. Hold that thought, though.
Yeah, well.
Well,
Well.
hold that thought. Scuba's getting 2.
10 seconds left.
Why did we speak?
Why?
All good. But yeah, it's one of those things where I think PRX learning about that gear shift for themselves gave them so much more validity for deep runs, right?
Didn't fancy it.
Okay.
Didn't fancy a shield.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, well, right off the rip, it doesn't seem to matter because Envy's got you too. And right back to this brawling mentality. PRX just put the firing squad towards the B side. And they're not backing away from it. It's Divide with the operator now. Being finally forced off. Flash comes in. Ethan's had enough of it. Having to kick down the door, though, just to get close to this site. Seconds. The only way is forward now. Divide and Envy waiting, poised, and have to be precise. Envy is. That's 3 for him this round, but there's still a chance in this. Operator noted, Forsaken noted, but he's still firing on all cylinders. Ethan on 30 HP. Nothing to do but die. PRX. They stabilize here in Chop. How deep does he dig on that corner, though? He knew it was a problem, but now he might be encouraged to play this forward. They've just started to apply enough pressure. He has to make a bit of a move. They're still putting a lot of faith in Envy here. Full kit still to play with. And there's the real trap being sprung. Now the layers to this. Brock decides to get involved into the action, trying to set them up towards the site. Envy playing it deep on CT, but he's lost out on Divide. Nice answer back.
He's got ult as well.
Has a Prowler, still has Haunt. But hard to clear these players now who are disconnected from the site itself.
Forsaken has to find something on the backside. Repositioning to mid, but 2 players from NRG posted up.
Yeah, they're waiting for him. Ethan gonna get caught in this. There's the swing. It's a 1-for-1 trade, not quite enough. Unless Envy can do magic with 30 HP. NRG bringing it back from the brink now with a good answer.
Broken by, able to stick the land.
Again, operator with something. Don't think that that's not going to be brought into effect here. The timing is right, but the swing was wrong. But Envy's won out on the other side, so they lose on the they win on the extremity, but lose out in middle. Jing chomping at the bit to try and get involved here. Envy, he's got Forsaken by his side. Marder's already in towards heaven. This is getting a bit weird and wonderful. Pits come in. Marder wants some safety. He wants to find them a corner to play from, but Jing doesn't allow it.
Massive kill for Jing to find here. The pit will spread, allowing a safe plant here for NRG. But can they spam onto him? Oh my god!
You're a lucky boy, Brock, but only for a second. They're flying back through. Ethan and Scuba trying to make it out of this nightmare of a pit, leaving just Scuba alive. Gets 1. Shorty's only got 1 more bullet. 1 more man to find. Oh!
Went down swinging here.
Can't say he didn't.
PRX will find number 7. Get an elbow.
I don't think there is ever a limit to how far they go, but Forsaken once again showing restraint here and gets rewarded for it. Ethan going to be found first. He can then slip back further. Forsaken fancies another goal! Mesmerizing on the second. Oh, he's on for a third. No, Brock. Just a second quicker to the angle. But Envy's position is really tough to break through. Doesn't even have to. This is nice for PRX. This could be the first nail in the coffin here, at least in this map. Scuba locked out from here. Limited options.
Yeah, limited options, still some time to play with, but he would need a huge round. Time going to decide this one now as PRX still going to go forward, maybe find another kill to progress, but Jing to shut it down here. That's the upgrade, will fall to the spike.
They can hunt them down. Easier to be the hunter than the hunted. Something doesn't catch Kiko here. Oh my god, the timing on that. Tries to whip around, but it's actually Scuba to stall them out here. PRX not getting what they want. Marta, yeah, actually coming online and finding Jing. This is something getting a little bit weird. But brought back into effect by Forsaken. Starting to hit some shots here. Okay. All right. All right, there's a little bit of threat.
Trash the room.
That could be the case, but the trap was set. But look at it. Something so fast, it caught the observers off, and apparently fought off NRG as well. Whoa! Stop it! You're not meant to be doing that here. A bit iconic with this weapon, but not got the same ability to spam through and cause problems on the plant. And Divide
doesn't care.
Doesn't need that many bullets. He'll just put 2 to the brain. Jing. I think the answer is they
just
don't.
Coming in, it's so late.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to even try and deal with that deeper post-plant positioning. And PRX just being given a lot of opportunities here. The aggression, it's already going to be somewhat nullified, right? Okay.
Definitely now,
Yeah, it's so well read. That little trap play in middle just seems to lack of this team, the new quality that they can do, but they still need to clear Kiko, who was one of the X factors in even some of the previous series for NRG, has been once again shut down.
To break back in here. Yeah, the two Stingers really need to close the gap to find value. It's good from Scuba though.
Yeah. Gonna need more. That, okay, is more. Big boy shot. They've got the upgrades there with Brock and Ethan, but they got to get going. How do they keep him onto this corner? Pop flash, and Envy stands and delivers as Ethan just have to watch that one pass you by.
11 on the board here. Another big round from him.
Comes in, going to be handled, but again, something might just be in the checkmate position. Doesn't get to turn the flash, just accepts his fate at that point. The paranoia layered in, Envy has to fall. But options being looked for on the other side of the map. Marta ready. That's it from NRG. Keeping control of those extremities and then eyeing up middle as that rotation point.
Able to deny him.
There's going to need to be a lot. Scuba taking a bit of damage there, has turned the attention. Jing now goes in.
He gets
one. I don't know how he gets one, but Devi is that X factor, and he is striking perfectly.
Bait.
This is a stunning plan from PRX. As now we're seeing a 2v3. Ult there for Envy. Plants in play. Time on their side.
Do they push towards Scuba here?
I think they want to, but Marta takes away Envy in a deep position from Scuba. Keeps NRG living and breathing for now.
Marta succeeds with the operator.
Going to identify him early. Note him towards elbow. Kiko's still around though. And there's going to be the Hunter's Fury. That's huge damage. Brock does very well to find Envy. Oh, but Forsaken reads him like a book. Clears Kiko, and now, I mean, he almost got a second. I think Ethan got given a haircut, but he fights back against something. Now he's back at least safe for a second. You can see the PRX here. To pause.
Oh my god.
I don't think you know what you're looking at. You certainly don't, but a 2v2 is what we are left with.
Dogged.
One towards the pit, and indeed, the dog was the only tool that they really had to work with. Martin's going to get going. He's just got the classic! Oh, Forsaken!
Ethan's freezing!
Wait, Ethan! Ethan!
Oh my god.
I thought he almost got away with it. Daylight robbery nearly happening. But PRX, no fear.
Actually through mid.
And I mean, speaking of no fear, they go flying in, but Envy, ice cold, backbone. Brock with the reply towards middle. Devi on the trade. A little vintage round, a little vintage tempo. But Ethan's handled it until now. Kiko. Want to get the advantage here. Ethan back on the site though. Looking to clear through. Has to get past something. Can't do it yet. Devi buying time on the site. Swing comes in. And PRX, a different beast altogether now. Another win in their name. 13-6. More definite than before. PRX, it starts to feel tangible. You start to see that confidence, that tempo, and that pace. But Ethan willing to try and stand his ground, but only for a moment. As already they get the first body dropped. But a lot of damage done.
God.
A good shot from Kiko, but instantaneously answered. Look at the numbers here. It's a 4v2.
Spike
Pin
planted.
down anybody here, but Divide, what an adjustment!
Down. PRX don't even want to let you play out of a smoke. They're starting to cross the T's, dot the I's, and they're starting to look in high form. Dark could do quite nicely. It doesn't do as much as I'd imagine, but still. PRX, do you carry on? Do you power forward? You got, oh! Why wouldn't you? Something gifted from the gods at times. As now they have to just bulldoze the site, and they are. Kiko, you can give it a go, mate. But it's going to come down to Mard.
Behind the pillar.
It's a world of possibility. This can happen. But he's got to get a move on. He's got to find something now. Not going to be it. Something clean, sharp, concise. PRX make it through the storm. But it got pretty... But it's going to be... Can they keep control of the back lines here? Double swing. Kiko on red alert. He needs help here. Scoop's by his side, but the flash is exceptional again. It is stunning from PRX and harrowing scenes for NRG. Losing out on site control here. And he's here first. Hello. Gonna keep you honest in this one now. Forks attention, turns back in time. Stunning shot, good follow-up from Marder. We're in 3v3. Game's still on here. Oh, until then, Jing and Forsaken. Perfect timing. Yeah, I think he's just about got safety here. I don't think they'll get there in time.
No. Oh, still gonna try.
They really did try, just about got there. Marder needs to be an instigator, needs to be an X Factor. Living up to the task so far, giving Ethan an opportunity, trying to be potentially reserved, but Brock, oh my god, he's gone down. I thought he had that. And now Marder looks dead to right. Again, PRX, no respect. It's only earned here.
You think Brock's in a position here to find a total sitter?
This is systematic destruction of NRG currently. PRX in full control. Scuba a little stylish, but ends the same. Device had so much freedom as well.
Yeah.
A real problem.
A ton of ultimates here. Nothing to
Oh my god. Oh my god. Death from above. Jing, they outdo them so easily. It feels like they are in.
Here, look at the gap between him and the second player of NRG.
He's so alone, and Forsaken knows it. He's hunted him down. This team is absolutely falling to pieces in front of our eyes here. Something's on a heater. Marder's still trying to fight back, but it's traded.
They're on the brink of some ultimates. Kiko still one away from the Blade Storm. Marder and Brock have theirs to bring into round 6. Yeah, I mean, you talk about their concerns previously, lack of ideas in the mid-round and the problem solving, the troubleshooting on the fly, not favoring NRG. It's the same diagnosis once more. Now I'm expecting a timeout.
Get involved. He is just absolutely on the hunt here. They want to make this hurt. They want to absolutely punish NRG. And Forsaken is. Kiko's down. Brock sends it in. But again, something's still alive. He's still breathing in this one. Marder, he's just surrounded. PRX absolutely making them sweat here. Ethan desperate to do it back. Desperate to try. But he will fall like all the others. Dying on your feet or dying on your knees, it feels like. Scuba trying to find a window, a pocket to play from, and he's got it. Got something dead. Good follow-up potentially towards Forsaken, but he's having none of that. But Kiko's here quick. Ethan now punching back as well, starting a little bit more fiery. Maybe willing to play PRX in their own game, but they are the masters of it for a damn reason. Forsaken, 2 kills. Maybe getting 2 more turns the flash. You can't flash this man, it just seems impossible. Marder on the case though. Bring it down to a 2.
Look at Divide.
It's just unbelievable. An Envy though, that's a checkmate spot from Ethan. A nice deeper off angle.
Down B.
Could have paused, could have waited. Shifting closer. Playing on the wall.
30
Ethan
seconds
down
left.
incredibly
Isolated
low.
though.
There's now down to a 1v1 Marder. How brave are you?
My God. It's only really the clone that draws Divide's attention back in that direction.
On an island. There's 3 on the other side of this door here. Marder, that's the first. They turn on a dime, they look back to it, he gets out of there. Good adjustment on that to at least keep this in a 5v4.
He knows he's
Noted,
spotted.
he has no idea. So now you look towards Envy. Didn't quite get the shot.
30 seconds.
But now the swing from top middle. Kiko with a big kill towards something. 5 still standing for NRG. Envy now I mean, I don't know if he gets to live here. Yeah, with the bailout like that from Jing. And now Device strikes in the back lines.
Ticket TV! Ticket TV!
They've got A! Wait, where's he off
Where's
to?
he off? What?
10 seconds
Oh,
left.
no way!
He faked
What?
it! He
I
faked
missed
it!
that from Jing!
Are you kidding me?
I have never seen something that wild! And I've got nothing but a Guardian to try and do this with. Notes to Vi. Tests them, but they pass with flying colors. Show me that again!
That is one of the most insane misdirections.
They're going back towards middle.
Timing on this smoke could be crucial here for MV.
Fading soon. Oh, Kiko! That's
Gets
a
the
nice
better-
shot.
It's the better of Jing on that cross.
Yeah, I guess. Kiko, go fight middle.
Kiko
Oh!
go fight middle.
Kiko, go fight middle.
30
It's a big
seconds
call.
left.
No, man. Oh, man, wait. NRG. There is a heartbeat still.
I can't take a 2v5.
I mean,
can't
you
take
might
a
need to.
2v5.
You might need to, because maybe they're going to flatline from this one. Envy and something. Something's got ult. They've got upgrades. They've got 3 Vandals coming in, but Envy has another kill. Oh!
No way.
Line them up and knock them down. NRG, when you just thought there was hope, get absolutely brutalized something.
No way.
Oh,
Oh my god, Mada.
time.
They've done it.
Oh my god.
They've only done it.
I can't take it! I cannot take it! 8-1, a Red Bull clutch.
A fever dream.
But for NRG, it's just a nightmare, as the pace never stops. They continue to look, posturing. Ethan desperate to dig deeper. Scuba by his side, but it's still a 3v3, and you've traded off site control to play around that box too. This is just a clear Jing. This is just a clear Jing so far, and he still goes down swinging. Devi now.
Look at the
Tucks into
reposition
the
from
quad.
Envy.
Envy is a checkmate position, but do you even get past Devi? I don't think you do. Kiko's desperate for it, but Envy's there. The pressure is mounting as NRG choking on all that wisdom.
They desperately want to fight mid. Mada going to find one. Something will fall.
But Forsaken in the meantime finds a fight in middle. This guy's clinical. Follow up. Oh, Ethan! Lucky to be breathing and lucky to be alive. It's still powering towards the A site.
Reads the TP here. Scuba, 5 HP. Looking to reset a little bit. Divide, looking to pop out of smoke. Mada will clean it up. A 3K for him. Oh, invested though. Coming to the last round now. Ethan close by.
That's a one-way.
Yeah.
A little bit bold for Forsaken to try and disrespect that. I don't mind the confidence, but that allows Ethan to shine. More bodies, more victims! If it takes everything, he will do it himself! Devi! Hat together for this one. That is your captain, dead! But Kiko on the trade, and NRG with barely breath left.
The B side, but Divide tasked with maybe finding some chip damage. Just respect this initially.
Oh no!
Hang on.
But a little asleep at the wheel, maybe a mini-map moment or just an offset of timing, but they weren't paying attention to what's in front of them. So down to 3. They're feeling the strain. Now they're going to be feeling nothing as Ethan and Brock, last 2 alive, and look at that surround coming in as well. Something's on the way. This map is not feeling comfortable. A little bit of safety gathered by Ethan, but overwhelmed. There's just numbers here. PRX, this is the one to really start feeling like you're so close now.
Divide doesn't connect, I don't believe.
Jing, gonna be tested. NRG trying to compound it, but the problems starting them out, and Divide finally falls. It is a 2v3 though. Numbers still sitting on their side, but Brock digging deep here, man. Putting everything on the line for it. But Forsaken soaks the shot, and I'm seeing PRX shoot bodies.
He's back into this now. Nothing left to lose.
Forsaken gonna lose his head though.
Potentially provide some support. Mada has to win this. He doesn't. Jing's going to find it. He's going to know now nothing's behind it.
this is maybe the start of the end, but NRG trying to flood the site, and they do at least get Divide down. Something tries to turn around in time, can't do it. It's not pretty Valorant, but it's, oh my god, oh my god.
How are they going to win this one?
Okay, that's the one you get. That's the one you're going to get. 4-11.
It's on the brink of a few.
Oh, they're on the brink of being here pretty quick, but again, something would have to go wrong on the site. That's
he's out.
something
How
going
is he
wrong on
out?
the site. How does he get Martyr and get out in time? I do not know. Jing!
No.
Stop it!
No, no!
Stop it! The stars are aligning for PRX, and he's still alive! Finally! Culled by Scuba, but by now,
look at the
there are
damage.
problems. Kiko's on 22. Scuba is the only one to stand semi-healthy, but look at PRX. They're here.
They're so split. They're so split now.
No idea. Divide gonna get caught. It's on something now in a 1v2. The spike is with Scuba.
Thank God.
Kiko
for that.
safe. You saw it.
Top of this.
But the road to hell was paved with good intentions. Let's see if Marta can at least keep this in check. Already they are so close by. Look how close they are to this. Marta gonna get out of the danger, but Jing backfilling the space here and starting to clear through that back corner of sight. Envy's caught Ethan.
Is that spam?
Have they not figured out that Jing could be here? Envy's cleared another, and they are being herded so much closer. Oh, Envy is just wrecking house. Jing was the threat that was never seemingly needed. Envy, maybe enough to do it himself. Still trying to stand his Scuba. Desperate attempt at keeping themselves alive in this. Envy down incredibly low, sending some blind shock darts in. Scuba is the real deal, though. You ever feel like something's about to go terribly wrong? NRG, time to be brave about it. Try and find your way forward. Something's gotten one. Jing still waiting. Strikes, but he doesn't get what he needed. Ethan's going to get them 3 here. Forsaken super close to the site, though, and look at the flank. Look who is behind you. Ethan looking for information. I don't think he caught it on that. Devi is coming, though. Forsaken, cautious on his steps forward. Devi, the last one here, though. And he's found NRG with a little bit of brilliance from the captain himself. 4 kills. There again. And it's directed approach, it's pacey, and it is them proving a point. Trying to regain some of that confidence, but does it get quelled as quickly as it started? Kiko looking to take space as well. Double door check coming in fast. Scuba saving Kiko in that one.
9 and no money, and I'm believing.
Yes. It's still PRX. Is the next one. It's like Forsaken might get a good tag there and have to fall away, or maybe even drop a body, but oh god! Oh! He gets more than one! And Jing gonna give it away though. Backs away. Doesn't want to outstay his welcome. Trying to play a little poised with a little bit of discipline, but Envy in the meantime's got Ethan dead. And now Kiko called upon. Can't do it! Scuba now! But he is working.
Oh my god!
Just on the turn, something comes back around. And it's PRX.
Doesn't catch Marta, does he? He didn't full check!
He's pinged it though, he's pinged something there. They've got an awareness, but Jing's fallen. Forsaken gonna fall back in to try and at least get some safety to play from, gonna TP out. Something on the flank though, found this time. Ethan not gonna let him get away with it, and NRG putting up a brick wall of defense. Divine Forsaken still fancying their chances, and when you do that, I can't blame you. 2v3, surely not now. They're still going.
Divine needs an ace.
Nothing short of perfection required. Not gonna happen now. NRG still alive.
Up to 9. I mean,
Timing turns it, spots it, here's it! It's a stunner from Forsaken as Marta dead and buried, leaving the rest to pick up the pieces, and they are.
Jing's still here. Goes up now.
Oh, it's
throw
not
to
cleared
confirm.
him. It's not cleared Jing though. And he fell back before. This time he will not fall back. He sets up Forsaken.
Spike down.
And I think this might be the one as Ethan and Brock. It looks impossible. And it might just be as Brock the last one alive. 17 HP
30 seconds left.
as the Princes of Pacific continue their pursuit to claim another trophy. But this was simply sensational.